Welcome back to Wings Remastered on the Games Rock channel, where we are coming up closer to the end of the war, but we got this big German offensive to deal with, and then I know that the Allies have their big offensive coming up after this, so there could be a lot more missions left. My tracker says the game is only 80.6% of the way done, so I was thinking I'd be able to finish it by now, but probably not. About Richtofen. Oh yeah, and Red Baron's dead. I didn't get to fight him, ever. That kind of sucked. At first I was glad he was dead, now I can't understand why I feel remorse. On the one hand, we really do feel badly when we shoot down a great pilot. On the other hand, our job is to shoot down great pilots. After all, this guy's vending bases is the best way we have to improve our own chances for survival, so why do I feel so strange about it? We now must turn to bombing a rifle factory at March, but no one will ever forget the Great Red Baron. Okay, all I gotta do is bomb the munitions factory. Cool, no secondary targets. Yeah, the game's gonna be... I expect the game to feel kind of anticlimactic without the Red Baron in there, you know? We're gonna trample the enemy's spirit? Yeah, we are. Alright. I've been getting worse at remembering what my targets are on these bombing missions, but I think I can remember this now. It's like I think I have it when I'm looking at the picture, and then suddenly I'm in the sky, and oh crap, what am I supposed to hit? That just kind of sets in. Alright, that was all I had to bomb, so there's nothing really else for me to do. I could just bomb these. I might as well, honestly. They don't net me anything at all. That was an easy one. I know that the big Allied offensive will probably need a lot of air cover, so there might be some climactic strafing missions, but I expect that the big dogfights are on their way out. Met a friendly guy passing through town named Rickenbacker. He's American and used to race cars back home, but as a pilot, he's still awfully green. Haha. Rickenbacker turns out to be one of the great aces. Just got his first victory, and the way he's celebrating, you think he's already an ace. Too bad our 3-man patrol to Rethel is already staffed, or we take him along for the practice. I know, huh? We get all the practice. What do you mean a 3-man's already staffed? Why can't we take a 4th man? 4 DR1s are a lot less frightening than the vast numbers of 7s that could have been airborne. Okay. The DR1s, those are the Fokker tries. The 7s are the new enemy biplanes. The Red Baron obviously was in the try, the DR1. Which is a fast freaking plane, and smaller than the enemy biplanes too. But because they're so fat, they're easier to hit. And they don't seem to be able to take as much damage before they go down. And I somehow wind up right behind this one, who doesn't seem to know what to do before he goes down in flames. Shot down in flames. Ain't it a shame to be shot down in flames? I wonder when that expression came about. It had to be, you know, after the invention of air combat, obviously. But I wonder if it was like right after World War I, when this is the first war that had air combat? Or maybe it took a little later, like World War II. Or maybe even after that. As usual, one of my guys takes one of their guys way out to the very corner of the battle, and I gotta just fly out there and catch him. I noticed that the flak never comes close to hitting us when it's a dogfight mission, and it also never says anything about us encountering anti-aircraft fire. It's only on balloon missions that we have any mention of that. Because as some of those balloon missions demonstrated, especially during Bloody April, flak can really do a number on your plane with one good hit. That's all it takes. My voice is squeaky because I am at high altitude. The blood is rushing from my head. Getting all lightheaded. No, not really high altitude, that's just my excuse. High altitude. That doesn't say nothing about no flag. Ooh, damn, he lost another guy. Alright. I'm gonna maybe have Z's kill count double by the war's end. Of course, if I knew when I was being Z what I know now in terms of how to survive losing situations, I wouldn't probably have lost Z. So Z would have got a lot farther. Quests on the battlefield always leads to political shuffling. I hate when the war becomes more about domestic squabbles than the quick road to victory. Reorganize this division, restructure that battalion. That's the only way our leaders think they can protect the future of their careers. I'm afraid there's nothing more than politics this morning's orders for balloon busting at Rethel. And we were just at Rethel, and those are the same guys who were with me last time. We go right back. Gothic blueprint. Oh, their insignia on the balloon. A single undefended balloon? No way. I can't believe it. No way is this mission really going to be so easy. I mean, I'm sure there's flak, but maybe if I dive a little faster, I'll gain some more airspeed. Because looks like one of my buddies is, yeah, he's like right up there next to me. We're neck and neck. Dive down, maybe get a little more airspeed. Wish I could see what my airspeed is. I can't read those gauges. They're not real. Oh, I'm hitting him. I'm the first one. Where'd he go? There he went. There really was nothing else. Good grief. Kind of a waste of a mission. I wonder what we call the Richtofen and Geschwader now at the Baron's Den. Is it still the Flying Circus? Fair doesn't care what anyone calls anything, as long as we continue to shoot down Germans. We're patrolling Hirsen now, at dusk. The Luftstreitkraft still defends German skies, or no? I think yes. The Baron may be dead, but the fighter wing that bears his name is no less determined to defend his honor. No one's in a rush to get home for supper. Okay. I'm in the back. Cool. I don't mind being in the back. The one in the front never gets the kill, so no problems. Looks like these are biplanes. Probably the upgraded D7s rather than the Albatross D2s. Wait a bloody minute! That's a monoplane! What the crap are they doing bringing monoplanes back? Those things are such pieces of crap, they're so easy to shoot down. I guess they're running out of the good ones, which I can't complain about, honestly. Guys, please get them off of me! Are they like all on me or something? Am I already down a gun? No, thankfully I'm not. That guy went down pretty fast. Must have been in one of the older Albatrosses. Okay, good, that's not me getting hit. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the direction of my turn, but I thought oh my god! Oh, and it's a bloody monoplane. I'm getting outmaneuvered by a bloody monoplane. I know that the monoplanes are. Oh my god! How's this guy turning so sharp? Maybe there's two of them. I can't tell. There's gotta be two of them. Hi, kitty. Oh yes, I'm finally gonna get behind this guy. This fight has gone on quite a while. Aw, my cat wants some loves. That's too bad, kitty, because all I have in me is anger at the Germans. Where's this guy? Oh, they're over there now. Okay. This is like all you can see of her, isn't it? Got it, alright. I will now attempt to finish this level one-handed. Gotta plant the joystick on the desk here. It's a new remastered version of the game. You can simulate the experience of having a real-life animal in your aircraft with you, like Barkley the dog. I don't think that guy's a friendly. I think he's coming right at me. Sure enough. Oh, that was a bad shot on my part. But my cat will not be denied. I'm going to take a moment before I continue my turn. I want to know where this guy is before I start trying to find... That's not him. I only know that because my guy's not looking at him. I thought he was. Oh, snap. There's still 2 of them left. There are 2 Germans. That's not cool. I thought that there was only the 1 left. But I bet I can get behind this one now. Yep. I don't think that was me getting hit. It sounded like it, but I didn't see the visual cue. I'm down to 1 gun again. Where is my buddy here? I don't want to run into him. Oh, he's below me. Okay, that's cool. And they got sidetracked again. Or I guess maybe it was me who got sidetracked, because these guys used to be together, now they're apart again. This has been a long mission. Just because it's taken so long to get in firing position on these guys, and then we get spread out so far. Well, I've about had it, and I'm ready to go home and get this hunk of junk fixed up. So you can die. Trust me, it's a better fate than living. Germany is really gonna suck when the war is over. Guys, why are you still shooting? He's totally dead. Against heavy odds, not quite. Oh, dang, we lost a dude. That must have happened when I wasn't looking, because yeah, I totally didn't see it happen. I guess that's why there's that many more of them alive. Dang, I got tied up with that one mod plane. I gotta get the guy props. He was a good pilot. Ludendorff gave us a break this past week. We know he's only regrouping for another round, though. So we're going to take a little more wind out of his sail by bombing the trains at Namur. Farah caught a deserter. One of our clerks cracked. His name is Bradley, he's just 18 years old, and Farah's going to court-martial him. Pretty brutal, but... Namur remains a symbol of how deeply we need to penetrate the enemy holdings. On a hole in a train or a whole train, either way is bombs away. Nice little witty rejoinder there. That train ain't going nowhere. Put that other bomb down there just for good measure. Any trucks want to get a bomb in them? I got one left. Going real cheap. Won't cost you nothing but your life. Oh, dang it, there was a truck. If I'd waited a second longer, I could have blown up that truck. That's alright. Why did the clerk desert? He was never even exposed to the fire. Facts coming on the Bradley case. Hadn't been on leave in 6 months, and the big shells hit us. Oh, that's right. They were bombing the strip. He just started running and didn't look back. We found him 2 days later shivering in the Argonne. Some of the men are appealing to Farah not to send her to trial. I don't want to get involved. I'm trying to think about bombing roads at Bitburg. Bomb the roads at Bitburg, then fly home for a cup of tea. You hear a motorcade below, give me a chance to unseat some of Ludendorff's chief associates. A few bombs and left these dignitaries might open their eyes to peace. Alright, there's a bridge and 2 buildings next to it. Okay, I think I can spot that. Oh wow, that's it right there. Bombs over Bitburg, baby! Oh, I think I missed. Nope, I didn't. You guys can knock that off. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to hit those guys. That's alright. Nope, this guy can get. I do like that explosion sound. It's a very satisfying. Ah, I want to bomb that last truck. What? I did not miss! That's BS! What I missed? The camp? That's ridiculous. I totally hit it. Ooh, Shea Jordan got hit. He's one of my top squad mates. At least he didn't die. It's BS to say I missed. Bradley went AWOL, so he's now got to pay the piper says fair. Ain't no excuses. And today's his birthday? Whoever does that, who says that, patrol solo. I think he's like fighting forward for a lifetime. Well, so have I. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna call him high knees. Alright. Sorry, Cat. I am not going to be able to allow you to mess me up on this one. These strafing missions are hard. The Eisne? The Eisen? Old and awful part of the war as there was. You've been here before, and I was back, and all we got is bigger. Oh, not the bloody trenches. I know he said trenches, but I didn't make the connection. I hate strafing trenches. It sucks. It sucks big ones. Oh, I totally ran into that like a dupe. What I hate the most about this, as I said before, I'm sure, these missions are pretty much unwinnable. There's no way to strafe enough of the infantry, because you got half on one side and half on the other, and there's no way to get from one side to the other to get them both. And then you have those ones in those hidey holes that don't seem to want to die even when you do hit them. Yeah, these missions suck only because they're structurally pretty much unwinnable. But at least they don't mess you up too bad overall. I totally missed that guy, and then those guys. It's nice that the infantry don't have to be hit directly per se, but still, it's bad enough, or close enough to be bad enough. It's still going to be a failed mission, honestly. Yeah, but you do what you can. Alright, let's not have a failure this time, though. He's finally launched the next stage of his offensive, this one on the Eisen. Trenches are coming to life, at the same time filling it with death. And now I'm on patrol to Mézières. No fighter cover, a chance to take out an unintended balloon. Well, let's hope that Intel's right. Right? Nope. 7 triplanes, no balloons. Good grief. So 4 on 7. Wait a minute, that is 2 a balloon! Okay, whatever. Let's just take out these guys. If it gets bad, I can just try and go for the balloon and end it that way, but I don't intend to allow it to get that bad. Already lowering the odds. That's exactly what we need to be doing. These triplanes are fast, but they are a little bit on the fragile side. Something I intend to make full and maximum use of. That's a bit of an arrow past that. Thankfully, he didn't try to run me over. I'm sure he totally could have if he wanted to. Here's my next target. If his buddies will stop trying to ram me. Pretty sure... Yep, they'll line up behind me. They're not lining up behind me. They should be. I'm about to kill one of their own. That guy took more fire than I thought he would. I can't give him credit, though. He was not flying very evasively, honestly. And this guy is about to follow his footsteps. Follow his footsteps. Footsteps. What would be the equivalent of following your footsteps if you're in a plane? Flight path. Flight path. Following and there's flying circus. Flight path. Flight path. Flight path. We had better make damn sure that that's what he is doing. A dogfight can be a terrible thing This is a terrible impression. I say it's about time we had one! There's still 3 of them left. My one dude over there is doing a pretty good job of staying alive against them. But with that guy sitting right on his tail like that, he ain't gonna last much longer. Unless he's got some fancy flying up his sleeve. Or a buddy to help him out. You get by with a little help from your friends. Okay, seriously, quit flying away and come over here and get what's coming to you. That's probably one of the longest range kills I've ever had in this game. I'm kind of proud right now. That was pretty good. You just don't want to get close to me. First they were practically trying to run into me, now they don't want to get near me. And now they learned that neither path will save them from death. And now, the race for the final prize. Haven't been hit at all this entire fight. I can only... Oh, someone got him. Cool. Not bad. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that fight. Watched the MPs take Private Bradley away in handcuffs this morning while they was lining up to bomb the train station. He's definitely proceeding with court-martial. I feel sorry for the kid, but I see Fair's point. If we all ran into the forest when the bombs hit, they'd be on the way to Washington. Is there a place for sympathy in war? I just don't know. It's a hard call to make. But it does count as desertion. I'm about to cost the next generation of Luxembourg's taxpayers a fortune. Luxembourg isn't even the aggressor in this war, but this is how it just gotta go. Okay, this might be a little bit rough of me remembering what I'm supposed to bomb and recognizing it when it comes up. Because, ironically enough, it's not the actual train that I'm bombing. Ow! Nice hit. I think this might be it. I'm pretty sure I messed up. I'm pretty sure I messed up. I got the train, though. Oh, no, I did get it. Sweet, I got them all. Perfect. I did, too, kill the train. Screw you guys. Whatever. Their offensive continues. Fighting is all along the Eisen. Will the war drag into next year? Or will they finish us before the reinforcements arrive? Okay. Oh, 5-man patrol, finally. Keep information unless I'm in jeopardy. What doesn't constitute being in jeopardy? If there's 5 of us, there'd be a lot of them. If this is another one of those things, there's only like 3 or 1 of them. 9 fighters attacking us. All right. I never keep formation. Oh wow. Hi. But honestly, I do never keep formation. I always do this. It's a better formation to have anyway, honestly. Nine of them. Oh my god! Okay. And they got a hodgepodge of craft. All 3 wing types. Tri, bi, and mono. And we thought that war hadn't progressed. This is a very progressive war. I didn't think that was going to hit me, honestly. Do I end my pilot's career now and just go for the end of the war? He's had a really long and illustrious career. Couldn't go much better. See if I can get with one more dude. At least he gets a wreath this time. No, I'm going to try one more time. Oh, shoot. I got sent back several missions. Oh, lovely. I gotta do this one again. Freaking strafing. Oh well. We'll do what we can. That's all you can do. Screw you guys in your stupid holes! For some reason I can hear them a little more clearly this time. I don't know what's up with that, but their screams are satisfying when I do get to knock them out of their stupid holes. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I probably never will. Maybe I should look it up. I suppose I oughta. It's just not that critical, I guess. Which is kind of a reflection on the war itself. It must be really hard to see what you do as making a difference. When every day it's the same thing, there's always more targets to go up against. I'm never going to be able to hit a bullet in the middle when I have to strafe infantry in the trenches. This fight took so long the first time, so if it doesn't this time. Where the heck are my allies? Guys? Where the crap are all of you? They're above me this time! Haha, take you down in the head on. I don't get to do that very often. Okay. That was not cool, and that's why I don't do that, ever, if I can help it. I am happy to not be anyone's target right now. I couldn't handle it very much, for very long. With my guns weakened, this might be even more difficult than the last time. At least it's not possible to lose both my guns. Well, I'm gonna make sure that I do this mission and then do the next mission right. Oh, this is when I did all that sniping. Now I remember. So I gotta keep the sniping in the record, because that was pretty cool that I did that. I'm not going to engage that guy. Yet. This is one of the games where you can like customize your weapon to be the accurate to long range and or the more powerful at short range type of thing. That'd be kind of cool, but I think there's other games like that. That might be a signal that it's time to let this pilot retire in the only way that you can retire in this game. Because I don't want to do that strafing mission again. I'm not going to be able to pass him up again by the end of this, I know that much. Well, we'll pick it back up when I catch back up to that point. I'll let the episode end here. I guess maybe I did get a little bit on overconfidence train something there. The game can be unforgiving. But at least now I know how to overcome the worst of that. So, we'll pick it up next time, and until then, keep playing games because old games rock. Son of a Baron Biscuit, bloody... Dang it.